Hi guys. Hi. Why is this thing seeming so high? Hi guys, if you are here, can you just signify welcome to this live video? Welcome to the live video for the month of May. Welcome. Let us chat live. Yeah, this is a tell all live video. I'm sorry. Please, if you are here, can you say hi? I'll be live for like an hour, so please let everybody participate. Please, if you are here and you can see Dara baby, can you say hi? How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Hi, this is going to be an interesting live video, so you guys should not miss it though. You guys should not snooze. If you snooze, you lose. Jesus, this live video is making me look horrible. It's making this room look horrible. It's making everything look horrible, but we thank God for life. Thank God you guys can see me. Hello, highly favored. I am highly favored too, in Jesus' name. Amen. You're welcome to this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Welcome guys. See, we have a lot of gist today, so people should be coming. People should be signifying when you're online so that we can talk. Hi. I'm trying to connect with my other phone. I can't seem to find my main network, so if I can't connect, I'll just depend on this one here. How are you guys doing? Hello, Choma Blessing. Hi, and welcome to my live stream. You guys are welcome to this live stream. Hi. Hello. So if you're just tuning in, I just want to talk about relationships today. I'm very active on Twitter. So I've been seeing a lot of things on Twitter, and I'm like, this is why I have trust issues with relationships. This is my problem with relationships. Like, I'm going to be saying a lot today. I just hope I don't talk too much and reveal a lot of secrets I'm not supposed to reveal online. Anyways, you guys are welcome to this live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for choosing Dara. I hope this fan is not disturbing the sound. I'm feeling so hot and I can't stay. I'm from Nigeria. Hello, Kandra. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian girl from Enugu State, from Imo State in Nigeria. You are welcome to this live stream. Hello, highly favored. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yo, I need to even use this opportunity and announce my membership is activated on YouTube. You can join and become a channel member. There are some perks for channel members, like when I'm sure, because I activated my membership since like September or October, but nobody has joined my membership. It's so sad. So I activated it. If you join my membership, I'll be uploading exclusive content for my members. I'll be doing some shout outs for my members. I'll be following my members on their social media platform, like on our personal. So you can just join me on my membership, like join my channel. Hello, Serkan Kokmas. I don't know if I pronounced your name very well. You guys, please give the live stream a thumbs up. Please give the live stream a thumbs up. This live stream is feeling good. It's feeling better than the last one I did. The last one I did, I nearly cried that day. In fact, that's if I cried, because I tried going live up to 3 or 4 times and it just kept on cutting and nobody was tuning in. So it was just really sad for me. But you guys are here today. So guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Then also, if you have any question about my relationship life or anything, please can you ask the questions, like any question at all, please ask it in the comment section. You can also join my membership, and you can also super chat me on this live video. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube a whole lot, like putting in a lot of effort, but I'm not really making money on YouTube currently. My revenue is bad. So if you can actually super chat me on this live stream, it will be very well appreciated. You understand? Hello, Shyam. Hello. Wow, I'm seeing really new names on my live stream today, and it's making me really happy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining my live video. Please ask me questions like this. You are so beautiful. Why are you getting less views? I don't know. YouTube is like that. Sometimes you can't just explain what's going on, whether it's the algorithm. Hello, Felzi Okere. Thank you so much. You don't know whether it's the algorithm. You don't know whether maybe people are not getting what they want from your channel again, and if they're not getting what they want from your channel again, you don't even know what exactly it is that they want from your channel that they're not getting again. YouTube is really confusing, and it's not for the weak. Hello Peyton, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. So the thing about YouTube is, on your dark days you keep on pushing, and one day better days will come, you enjoy your better days, like that. And yeah, that's just it about YouTube. Because if it's about, oh, others are getting views, you're not getting views, oh, this person is having how many views, I'm not having how many views, I was having. Yes, can you see me? MTN, my village people have sent MTN. Oh God, I beg, I don't want any issue with this live stream. I don't want to go live again and again. It's stressful and mentally tiring. Because so somebody asked me, what are my issues with relationship? My issues with relationship nowadays is that almost everybody, like 90-something% of human beings out there, I don't know about the country I live in, but in Nigeria here, everybody is so self-centered. Like, I'm a type of person that if I'm in relationships, I'm usually selfless. Like, I know it's not possible for people to know anybody I've dated before, but if you happen to come across anybody I've dated in the past, they will tell you that thing. I'm usually selfless. I like putting the person, hello, hi from Turkey. Oh, I'm feeling like an international global superstar. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. So if you come across anybody I've dated before, they will tell you this thing, that I'm a selfless type of person. I always put the other person I'm dating in the relationship before me. To be honest, I don't understand what they say. My English is bad, but I hope you'll be more successful in your job. Oh, see you soon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you so much. So like I was saying, I always try to put the other person first. But you're in a relationship with somebody and you're putting the other person first, and the person now sees you as a fool. Hello Oge Squad, thank you so much for tuning in. The other person now sees you as a fool, like somebody that can be used. Oh, this person is actually gullible. That's how the average Nigerian thinks. It's just few people that are different, but majority, once they just see that you're kind, you're nice, oh wow, this girl looks gullible, she looks like who I can take advantage of, she looks like who I can use. They'll be making unrealistic demands. They will not be reciprocating, like the energy will not be equal and all that, until you pack your bag and you leave. And then you go online, you see people, everybody wants to, you see, if you're on Twitter, you see all these alpha males and feminists always preaching self. Okay, Sword, I cite it too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. They just keep on preaching self. Look out for yourself. Yes, you should look out for yourself, but if everybody is looking out for themselves and cracking sense and trying to be wise, then there should not be relationships again. People should not even be in relationships. They should just be doing friendship with benefits, or they should just be having partners. For, I don't want to mention the word before YouTube will say that I said one word inside this live stream now and say that the content is restricted. I'll be waiting. But like, people just like taking advantage of others in relationships, especially in Nigeria. I went on Twitter this morning and I saw one this thing. Although these people, I think they're in US, you get, but they are Nigerians. So the guy said that he had been convincing his partner to sign a prenup. I don't know if you know what a prenup is. Yeah, he had been convincing her to sign it before their wedding. Their wedding is this August. So the girl was quite skeptical about signing it. So he kept on trying to force the girl to sign the thing. So the girl now agreed to sign her prenup. After agreeing to sign the prenup, he now found out that the girl's family has money quite alright, but the girl has her own money. Like, the girl carry money for hand. So he just found out that the girl also has money, and the girl's money is sweeping the floor. Like, he's poor where the girl is, and he was the one proposing for prenup because he felt that he had more money, so that the girl will not divorce him in between and make him poor. This one, he's the one that will be at loss if they have to divorce and everything. Now found out, after finding out, Oga is now looking for a way not to sign the prenup, and her family is now on his neck. Her family is now saying that he must sign that prenup, that he must sign that agreement before they get married. He doesn't want to sign it again. What does that tell you? That is a selfish person. He wanted her to sign it before, because he knew that, oh, if anything happens, because he thought she didn't have money, so he was like, if anything happens, he will be at loss and the girl will gain. But after finding out that she has money, if you are so concerned about not cheating the other person, then you should have no problem, just sign the prenup. You have now found out that she has a whole lot of money, you no longer want to sign it. And that is how people, like, that is my problem in relationships. You see people, especially guys, they will come to you, they will be all there professing love, begging you to give them attention, begging you so much to give them attention. Just give them that attention. You guys, please be asking me more questions, or let's make this thing more interesting, so that before I finish this gist I'm gisting, I will see another question to answer here. So they'll be begging you so much to date them, acting like they will die, their life will end if you don't date them. Then you now finally agree and start dating them, give them attention. Before you know what's happening, Nzuzu will enter inside the matter. Please guys, give the live stream a thumbs up, and please, you can super chat me. I'll really appreciate it. Thank you so much to all my present and future super chatters and super stickers. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So that's the problem with me and relationships now, and that is what is making me so skeptical about relationships now. Like, I'm just so reluctant. I'm so reluctant, like, cause everybody just wants to take advantage of you. So it's just like, if it, like, jeez. When I talk about it sometimes, if you go, they scatter my head. When I see how people are so tricky, I'm like, how can human beings be this cunning? How can they be this tricky? The concept of marriage and relationship now has been reduced in this our current age. It has been reduced to an avenue to display your selfishness. Who can be more selfish? That is what they are doing now. Everybody, you see people, you're entering into marriage, you don't trust the person you are marrying, but you want to enter into the marriage. Like this guy I just talked about now. You want to sign prenup. You wanted to sign prenup when you felt you had more money. When you found out that she had more money, you did not want to sign it again. That is just, everybody just entering with selfishness. What can I gain? And if anything happens, it's a hot generation. So I'm like, God I beg, oh God I beg. Like, if I find somebody that has the kind of gentle heart I have, and we connect, we vibe, because, and that's in relationships is that I'm a vibe queen. I like to gist. Like, I love gisting a whole lot. I'm a drama queen. Energy, you're giving me the drama, the vibe that is needed in the gist to make everything interesting, so it doesn't get boring and all that. I'm not really into like, oh, we're just in a relationship because we have to be in a relationship so that we'll get married, because it's a normal thing to get married. I would like to be in a relationship because I'm happy to be in this relationship. I'm in love with this person. I love talking to this person. This person makes me happy. This person makes my heart go jiggle jiggle jiggle. When I'm talking to this person, I want to be lost on that call, talk to the person for hours and forget about all my issues and all my problems in life. Like, that is the kind of energy I need, and someone that has a pure heart too. Like, somebody that is not out there to outdo me in, like, I don't know how to put it. You are being nice and the person is thinking you are a fool and they can take advantage. Like, when I sit down and remember some of the experiences I've had, I will just shudder. I'll just do like this. I'm like, hell, people have mind. Please guys, ask me more questions about relationship, YouTube, everything in general. Am I not seeing the chats? Maybe you are sending chats and I'm not seeing, or are you not chatting? Please guys, chat, or send me messages, give your suggestion. What do you think? Tell me about your experience in relationships. Let's make this live chat interesting. I'll be live for like an hour by the grace of God, and we still have 40 something minutes. So please send in your questions, send in your experiences, send in your super chats, send in your super stickers. Everything is important for the participation and interestingness of this live chat. Yeah, so please send in. So you guys, I don't know if you saw one of my videos last year where I was talking about a relationship I had sometime in 2021, 2 years ago. How the guy took me for granted, started acting anyhow, cracking sense, and how he later came back and was apologizing even up to today. In fact, there was a day he called me, I think like 3 or 4 months ago, and he was like, okay, that he has been begging me since, and it's so obvious that I can never ever get into a relationship with him again. But he's just on this call to ask me that I should find a place in my heart to forgive him. That's just what he called me to tell me that she find a place in my heart to forgive him, that he's so sorry. I just told him that, see, I've forgiven you, me, I've moved on. I've forgiven you, because I'm a type of person that, except that thing you did me, something serious, like it made me here, I don't know how to, like, the thing pain me, like you did something to mock me, or to, like, you did it to inflict pain on me, because you derive same pain from others. But aside that, like, if you just, oh, you did me something, yes, it pained me, as long I've moved on, I've already forgotten about it. I'm not even holding on to it. We move. I'm even more of gratitude, like, God, I'm grateful that I did not end up with this person. I'm grateful that I did not end up with somebody that was being wise with me when I was just being pure-hearted and all that. So I just say I've already forgiven. Just move on. I beg you guys, please, ask questions. Everybody just listening to gist. Nobody is asking questions. Nobody. Okay, if you are here, can you say yeah? Can you send something? Let me know that you guys are on the live chat or something, because it's painful. Nobody is sending any message, and it's making me feel like my gist is boring, or you guys are not listening to me or something. So please, if you're here, say yeah, or send in a question or something. Send in something. And if you are just tuning in, if you are just joining the live stream, I've spoken a lot about my issue with relationships, so you can just, like, scroll behind and get to see what I've said about my issue with relationships. Is not there. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Okay Squad. Hi there, I'm Arnold. Hello, Arnold. Day. Thank you so much for tuning into this live video. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all so much for your love and everything. Yeah, so ask me questions. I've already said my issues with relationships, but ask me more questions. And yeah, let me keep on talking until I see more questions. So you go online and you see people. I made a video in January or February, and I sat down and it was like a video for opening up. I opened up. You go online, you see people are getting engaged, people are getting married, people are happy. You see people saying, I found love, writing deep epistles, and you're like, I beg, where now they see this love? Like, not just one-sided love, like love. You love this person loves you, you enjoy each other's company so much, you love to hear each other's voice. Like, where una dey see this love? But then there's something I now came to realize. That yes, a lot of people getting married are in love, a whole lot, but a whole lot of people getting married are not really in love. Hello, garlic pizza, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much, I really appreciate. I see you. God bless you. Thank you so much. So a lot of people are in love. Also, a lot of people are not in love. Many of the people you see getting married every Saturday, many people are getting married with ulterior motives. So what do you do when you notice the person isn't giving you the same vibe and you really want this person in question? You talk to the person. If you talk to the person numerous times, and because people like that, they're usually toxic. So when you talk to them, there's a way they will answer you. There's a reaction they will give you. They will make you look as if you're a bad person for complaining or stating your mind, like, oh, I feel like I'm not getting the same energy, or I feel like you're complaining about something that is really bothering you and making you sad. They don't want to hear it. They're so toxic. They will turn it around and make you look as if you are the problem, meanwhile they are the problem. So when you realize this and you don't talk tire, they walk, pick your two slippers, does them like this and run away. That's it. You have to leave. If you don't leave, they will not realize what they did. And there's one thing: absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, if that person is still there telling you to act right, you will not want to act right. That's for manipulative and bad people. Because if it's somebody that really wants to make something work and the person is really into you, yeah, always playing the victim. Yes, they will play the victim. They will make you look bad for complaining. So when you complain like that and they don't want to, love should be 50-50. I have dated myself twice so I stopped the crap. Hello, Makus Comedy, I see you. Don't worry, you're going to have your woman very soon. It will be 50-50. Like, you guys are going to get the same energy. I saw one guy on Twitter this afternoon and the guy was rejoicing. His girlfriend sent him slippers. The girl sent him a message on WhatsApp and was like, hey babe, are you at home? I just sent the delivery guy to you. He's coming to deliver something to you. I just want to use this to tell you that I love you so much, blah 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 blah. And the guy was surprised because months ago the guy posted one picture of his girlfriend telling him that she cannot date him again because he's not providing her needs, he's not giving her money. The girl just broke his heart, just left him in the relationship after 2 months, that it's only her dad that is giving her money, that she has been in a relationship since and people have been giving her money. So she's this thing, she's tired of the relationship, she can't continue. And then he goes into a relationship. The slippers the girl sends to him was a rubber slippers, but it's all these fancy rubber slippers that like 2k 3k and all that. So I updated myself twice. This is epic. Very very epic. It has happened to me before. Now the story I told on my channel, if you can scroll down my channel, there's a story I told that I broke up with my boyfriend or something, the hardest video I ever filmed. I said a story like that. I was literally dating myself, and there's nothing that messes with someone's self-esteem like that. Thank God. You will sit down and be asking yourself, is there something wrong with me? Maybe there's something undesirable about me. Like that thing will hurt with your self-esteem. Now who don't experience am before go know it will hurt, like it will mess your self-esteem. The last time I was in Lagos was 1987. Wow, that's how many years ago? 13 plus 23, 36 years ago. Wow, that's a whole lot. Are you in Nigeria? Wow. So it will mess with your self-esteem. You feel like there's something wrong with you. You feel like you are not lovable. You feel like there's something inherently wrong with you. There's something inherently wrong with you that makes relationships not work out for you. You see me, I see this live video is cracking. I beg MTN comport. You guys, can you hear me? I don't understand. Hey, God, I beg, I don't want all this. Okay, can you hear? Can you guys hear me? Okay, it has normalized now. Okay, so as I was saying, where did I stop in what I was saying about relationships? So the guy was rejoicing and he was so happy, and I looked at that thing and I was like, nothing wrong with you, girl. People use people. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yes, just freezing a little bit. Okay, I feel it's better now. So as I was saying, the guy was happy and I looked at it, I was like, this is my kind of person when I'm in a relationship. Like if I'm in a relationship with a guy, I'm a type of person that gifting is my love language. I love to receive gifts and I love to give gifts, like random gifts. I may be going to visit you or going to see you, I'll just see something you like, I'll buy it. It can be something edible, it can be something wearable, just random things. And I always like when I'm in a relationship, you gift me. Gifting does not mean that you have to break the bank. Like you can buy me mango now and I'll be so happy. That's the kind of person I am. You can buy me ordinary mango, I'll be very very happy. My mom and dad live in London. Wow. So I've been in London for 36 years plus. That's a whole lot. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Arnold, thank you so much. So guys, drop your questions, participate in this gist, super chat me, super sticker me, everything. Somebody should break the jinx, somebody should break the yoke. I feel like everybody's waiting for one person to drop super chats, then the super chats will start raining in. So somebody should, he said lol, not mango. I'm serious. He said, my sister, I have suffered, I can't even share it here. Oh Diego. There's even one I experienced recently, although it's like heading to a year already, and since then I've not been in a relationship. I experienced it, and maybe one day when I am in a happy marriage, one day I'll be able to share it. But for now, I don't even want to share it. Like I don't even want to go down that lane and share that story. It's just horrible, and that's one thing that made me realize that so many people are out there to take advantage of others. So many people just want to use the other person when they just see that you are kind, and they translate it as vulnerability. They take advantage of it. That's how many humans are. So as I was saying about, Dara, call me, I will visit Lagos. Okay, do let me know when you visit Lagos. You can send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, but Facebook is more preferable because I will most likely see it on not my personal page, like my page where I post videos on Facebook. It's there, Giselle. And if you send me a message, I'll most likely see it because I don't get messages there. But if it's IG, I always forget to open my IG messages. Like it's messed up. Hey guys, please, there are so many on this live stream. Please give the live stream a thumbs up. Please super chat me, super sticker me, contribute, say something. Like say something like all these people that are making this live stream interesting, engaging with the live stream, say something. So like I was saying, I was like, I'm this type of person that gives. So see how this guy is happy and all that. And with the way he posted it on Twitter, I saw that he was going to actually value the girl and the relationship, because it's like he has been waiting for this. He has been praying to have this kind of relationship, and he finally has this type of relationship. So I just hope that one day the person that deserves me and the person I deserve, you get, because it's not like I don't have my own flaws here and there, but I feel like generally I'm just a wonderful person to be with, like even in friendships and all that. I'm that vibe queen, I'm that gist queen, I'm that person that always has the latest gist. And as I'm giving it, hey, thank you so much, garlic pizza, thank you so much, I really appreciate, God bless you, thank you so much. Oshe, garlic pizza has broken the jinx, so let the super chats and the super stickers start rolling in. Thank you so much, garlic pizza, I really appreciate this, God bless you so much. Yeah, so I was like, one day I'll be with somebody that who really appreciates all these things, that like my quality, somebody that, oh, if I give the person this, the person will appreciate it. If I give the person that, the person will appreciate it. The person will treat me the way I deserve. Because it's really crazy out here on the dating streets. And so, like I was saying, there was something I was saying, then I got distracted and entered this one about slippers. So many people that are getting married every Saturday, many don't love each other. I know one in particular, like somebody I know very well. He was going around telling people this girl lives abroad. I don't want to say the country. So she lives abroad, and the girl, they have been friends for long. So the girl had been using style to like ask him out, using style to tell him that let them get married now, they can build a life together and all that. But he didn't want the girl. He went there and he was collecting money from the girl. He knew that he didn't want the girl, but the girl was sending him money from abroad and he was accepting the money. Like he would chat the girl up, tell the girl stories that touch, the girl would give him money and all that. But he was going around saying that he cannot marry the girl, that the girl is too old for him. Because if you see him and the girl, is either their age mates or the girl is older than him. So that's what he kept on saying and all that. But fast forward to years later, he's married to that girl now. Like they did their trial, their introduction last year. They are married now. Somebody that you went around telling people that you can't marry her, that yes, she's sending you money, but you can't marry her, she's too old for you, your mother will not allow you to marry her, and all those kind of I was like, how do you open your mouth and say something about somebody and you end up marrying the person? Something very vile and evil. So in that marriage now, do you think that guy married that girl out of love? He obviously, maybe he was frustrated, or God just catch him, he don't marry the girl. Then maybe he will use that girl and get his papers, leave Nigeria or something, get his papers. When he feels like he's balanced, he cannot bring out his weary. But then the country where the girl lives, women have an advantage. Well, abroad generally women have an advantage. So the girl weary go match him weary. God go catch him. If he tries anything funny, the girl will have an advantage because she's a woman, except they live in Nigeria. But I know saying marry the girl for papers. So that's just it. Like, people are really terrible. Just very few people are very sincere. A lot of people are very terrible. A lot of people are getting married because some people are getting married because of family deals, like two rich families, they come together, ship their son and their daughter together, and they force them into marriage. And if those two people are not like, this kind of person no be my G, this is not the type of person I vibe with, this is not the type of person I flow with, how will you live with that person forever and ever? How are you going to cope living with that person since you don't love the person? There are so many people that are getting married now and they are in abusive relationships. Like my friend was telling me of one girl getting married, and her relationship was very abusive. The guy beats her, the guy disgraces her, everything. But she still married that guy. She still married him. So what do you think will come out of a marriage like that? Like, what will be the future of a marriage like that? You guys drop your contributions, tell me what you think, super chat me, super sticker me. Garlic pizza has broken the jinx, has broken the yoke, has given me a super chat, and I'll appreciate if you super chat me more. Yeah, we're still going to be live for like the next 30 something or 40 something minutes. So super chat me, let's interact, because after this live video now, I'm not gonna live until maybe next month. And please join my membership. My membership has been activated. Once I start getting members, I'll be uploading exclusive members only content. I'm going to be following my members on social media. Yeah, I'll follow my members on social media. There's just going to be perks, badges, emojis. There are some news I want to break. I'll break it to my members first before I break it to my general audience. Good people suffer in relationships. I have seen many instances. People should be wise and careful. They come use you and go, but it's you that can permit and stop some nonsense. Exactly, that is what I've learned now. I'm on guard now. The way I'm on guard, like I'm so watchful. I read people's body language. It seems that a lot of us want to answer Mrs. O because of society and family pressure. Is not your mate. Yeah, a lot of us want to answer Mrs. because of societal and family pressure. Before, I used to say that, oh, society, the pressure of the society is much, get married. But now I've even realized that I'm even the one mounting more pressure on myself. Although I'm no longer mounting more pressure on myself, but apart from pressure, another thing is, when people that have a lot of love to give, like when you're a good person relationship wise and you have a lot of love to give, most times you always desire love. Like you desire a lot of love and you have a lot of love to give, so naturally you just desire good love, you just desire true love. So even without the society mounting pressure on you, you just want to have a person that, oh, this is my person for life. We are a family, we are a team, we do things together, we achieve things together, we support each other, we have our kids, we are happily ever after story. You just desire it. Like when you see some wedding videos and they say their vows or they're crying, it gets you emotional and you begin to desire that thing, because you're someone that has a lot of love in you and you want to give a lot of love out. So naturally you desire it. But it is one thing to desire it and it is another thing to be desperate. And desperation can be bad, because if you are desperate, you can enter into trouble. If you are desperate, as you're coming out of this useless relationship, you're entering into another useless one, and you may enter into a useless marriage, and as you're rushing in, you may be rushing out, or if you stay in, they'll be beating you, or you'll be suffering a lot of emotional turmoil, a lot of emotional torment and all that. So it's just always better, yes, you desire it because you have a lot of love to give and you want to receive that love in return, but you should also be careful. No go enter trouble, no go jam abako because you desire love and you have a lot of love to give. Just believe, like, and there's one belief I have now, like, just most times, have you noticed that sometimes you be fighting for something, praying so hard for something, giving yourself headache for something, the moment you stop giving yourself headache for that thing, it just clicks. Like it just clicks automatically from nowhere. It don't click. So na so life take day, and so life dey, that's just it. So that's why I'm like, oh, let me just take a chill pill on this whole love and relationship thing. Currently sef, I'd rather just keep friends. Everyone has zero tolerance for each other. Small thing, everybody don separate, everyone is looking for perfect person. My dear, I'm just on the low key now because honestly, everybody wants Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. Nobody wants to know that. I said it in one of my videos too, that lessons I learned from my ex. You get that there is no perfect person out there. You break up with this person, rush to another person because you feel this person has fault. You start dating the other person, you find out the other person's fault again, you rush out. You keep on jumping from person to person, hurting people, playing games, being tricky, being sneaky, being corny. Hell, like the heart of man is desperately wicked. I'm telling you, the heart of man. And I used to say, why do men cheat? Because this one is another thing, but I was like, men cheat, men are cheating a lot, men are dealing with women in relationship, until I started reading plenty stories on Twitter and I started recalling some personal experiences I've seen before, and I realized that women are doing the same thing too. As much as guys are hurting ladies out there, there are so many women that are hurting good guys. Like, this guy will be a good guy. If you're in a relationship, he can literally do anything for you. He's licking the ground, you're matching, but you're not happy. It's that bad guy that you're chasing after. As you're in that relationship with him, you'll be cheating on him. Like on Twitter the other day, there's this guy, Afam the Luxury. I don't know if anybody is active on Twitter and if you know him, but his name is Ajibusu. Like his main Twitter name is Ajibusu Oyempiawazu. Then his handle is at Afam Deluxe. Yeah. So Ajibusu Oyempiawazu. This year I said to myself, okay, let go and let God. So let God have his way. Yes, so let God have his way. Let God do his thing. Like currently I'm in a phase where I'm like, okay, my life is like a movie right now, so let me just sit back, relax, and watch how the plot of the movie will play out. That's my resolution now. I didn't so much headache again. Let me just watch. Time will tell. Sorry. Time will tell. Time will prove to me who is genuine. Time will prove to me the person I should settle down with. You get? Time will prove. So let me just sit down and keep on watching. So like I was saying, on Afam the Luxurious page on Twitter, I saw a lot of, they were sending anonymous messages. Come and see married women confessing that they have been cheating on their husbands. Like, come and see married women. He choke, he strangulates. See married women. There's one that said that she's cheating on her husband because his manhood is too small, so she has to cheat on him. She has cheated on him with 14 men so far. See many women. I was just like, and I've also seen girls that cheat in their relationships too. And one thing about people that cheat is that when they cheat, they don't see it as a big deal. I don't know if you get. They don't see it as a big deal. They are still in their relationship, just living their life. They don't even see it as they have done anything so serious. But if tables were turned around, that same person where they cheat, if that same person where they cheat find out say im boyfriend they cheat on her, wahala go dey o. Those kind of people, they will not take it. They will not take it. And it's the same for both genders. It's just that men are more loud. Men are cheating. Like before, I used to think, oh, married men, but married women, they cheat. People in relationships are cheating, both male and female. They are cheating, just that women hide it because they know the implication of it coming out that they cheated. It's just few women that will allow their husbands to know, but majority will hide it because they know that if their husband should find out, marriage don't end. Then they pack their bag, then they go. But men know that anything they do, they will get away with it. So majority of men, they don't cover their traces very well. Because even if you find out, you cannot chase them out of their house. Hi, yes, you pack your bag and go. And most women will still stay in this our African society. So it's just a whole lot. Like, if person just dey, if you're a good person and you happen to come across a good person, like you get married to a good person or you're in a relationship with a good person, just kneel down and be thanking God. Because the streets are wild. The dating streets are wild, like very, very wild. Ikegu. Please guys, give the video a thumbs up. Please, you can super chat me, ask me questions, interact. A lot of people are tuning out. What's going on? A lot of people are tuning out, and I'm trying to connect with my network on this phone, but it's just not connecting. I don't know what's happen. You just know they connect. Anyways, as I was saying, a lot of people are taking advantage of others. So if you're a guy, look very well before you leap. Look at the person that you are doing friendship with. Like, don't let it not just be, oh, the best forms of relationship and marriages are marriages and relationships that start from friendship. Oh, we're friends, like without feelings attached. Then along the line we realize that, oh, we have similar interests. Like my friend that is married now, she saw shege in relationships. In fact, she returned the engagement ring of the person she was supposed to marry. The guy engaged her, but the relationship was not working out. Headache carry. So she later returned his ring after like a year. And after returning his ring, she's married today. She married few months later. She married her friend. She and the guy, they have been friends since. She noticed the guy was in a relationship. Hey, I hate the sound of power bikes. So the guy was in a relationship with someone, and the person was stressing him. You get? It's all these girls that feel entitled to guys' money and everything. So the girl was stressing him, and she was in a relationship. In fact, she was engaged, and her fiancé was stressing her. So she returned her fiancé's ring, and that her friend broke up with his babe. And somehow they realized that, we have seen shege too much. It's as if we like each other. It's as if we have similar values. It's as if we have similar interests, similar dreams. And they started dating, and in how many months? They got married. They are married, happily married now, and their marriage is fine because they knew each other. This one knew, this is my friend, I know her character. There's no pretense. Nobody is pretending because of relationship. So I feel like that's the best form of relationship, to be honest. That's the best form of relationship. From friendship on a pot go relationship, it's always dope. It's just, although some people is from referral, like somebody referred them to somebody and it worked out and the relationship went fine, they're married, they're happily married. But what works for A will not work for B. There's no perfect formula out there. Just be wise. you can be kind, but don't let people take advantage of you. What's the meaning of a girlfriend chatting you whenever she needs you to do something for her and spend? She went to the UK, hardly chat or reply chats. Are you guys still dating? If you guys are still dating, I think you need to find your way. You need to find your way, because there's no relationship if there's no communication, except people are doing talking stage. But if people say you're boyfriend and girlfriend and she doesn't call except she needs something, then it's better you find your way. Everybody find their way. You calm down, re-strategize, and it's always good to know what you want from a relationship before you go into a relationship. Know what you want from your partner, so that if that person is not what you want, you detach on time. You detach when it's still early instead of when it's too late, because that's the mistake so many people want. Some men want a focused woman that is hardworking, that is career oriented and everything, and he meets this flashy girl that is beautiful, has bum, has bust and everything. She's physically endowed and all that. She's flashy, she's all this body bougie babes, and he decides that he wants her, he wants to marry her, he wants to date her. In fact, some of them go ahead and marry the ladies. Then at the end of the day, they start crying. But you wanted a career-oriented, a focused lady, a God-fearing lady, and you found somebody flashy and you went for the person flashy. So why are you crying? Why didn't you go for what is the exact thing that you wanted? So that's just the thing about relationships, marriages, and all of that. Many people don't set their priorities, and then some people, they actually set their priorities. Like some people pretend, Jerry. Some people come pretend heaven and earth. You will think they are perfect. They will have the right words. They will say the right things that you need to hear. At the end of the day, they will turn out to be washed. Also, no kube. Please, guys, give the live stream a thumbs up. You can super chat me. Thank you so much. You guys interact, though. I'll soon go off the live stream, where it's like 20 minutes to go. So let's interact. Ask me questions, gist with me, so that the live stream can be more interesting before we go off. I really appreciate Meku's comedy and Oge's squad. You guys are really like, it's as if we are really gisting and telling each other about our experiences in relationships, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it. Like, it's dope. It's dope. And what do you guys think about friendship with benefits? Like people that do friendship with benefits. On Twitter, I was seeing anonymous messages, girls that are looking for friendship with benefits, nothing serious, no love involved. I feel like friendship with benefits is even better than deceiving somebody in a relationship. Like, if you know that it's benefits one, let's say you want to sleep with a girl, that's why you want a relationship, or you want who will be funding you, or who will be cooking for you, or who will be warming your bed or whatever, or who will be cleaning your house, and you will be playing couple. Say it. There are many people looking for this friendship with benefits out there. So many people are looking for friends with benefits. Like, people, they are not just saying, but there are so many. Say it. You will find. But don't go into a relationship with someone that is genuine, someone that is serious, someone that wants something that can stand the test of time, somebody that wants to give a lot of love and receive a lot of love in return. And you are just there for the benefits. You put, like, you not tell the person. Then after you feel like you have finished using the person, or you're tired, you will now treat the person like trash. Those ones that even have the decency to break up, like dump you, they are even better. Like, God will bless them. But you see those ones that will still be there. Friendship with benefit is not for me. I want something yielding. It's not for me to, like, even from when I started dating, like when I was 18 or so that I started dating, I have never done friendship with benefits. I've always been serious. But I don't know, say, if you be say I dey date person and the person they date me for that reason, you get. So the people I have issues with actually are people that they know that they are mentally done with that relationship. They have no interest in you again, but they will still be there. They will not dismiss you. They will just be there as agada bachiruzo. And in your mind, you are in a relationship, you are dating somebody. You don't know that the person has moved on since. Maybe the person is already in a relationship already. Like the person is already in something serious, and you are still there. You be there complaining, you don't call me, I'm calling you, you're not picking, you're not replying my chats. You be complaining, and if you complain, they are usually very toxic. So if you complain, they will shut you up immediately and say that you complain too much, this one, that one. They will make it look as if you are the problem. Friendship with benefits never work out for the women. Yeah, they never work out because women tend to catch feelings. Women are emotional beings. If it's for men, anything they do. What are the signs that a lady or man loves someone? If everybody knows this, to save a lot of them, people need to identify love and using. There are so many signs. I can't really state signs that a man loves you, but one thing I know about men is that if they love you and they want you and they are afraid of losing you, they will do all it takes to get you. They will do all it takes to tell you that you are the one for them. There are some men that women have rejected them, turned them down numerous times, told them that they're not interested, but they keep on going for what they want. That's like the major attributes of men. Although all these alpha males online are now preaching to men that if you ask a woman out, and one told me that whenever he prays, he does not see me with him. Oh, see him after a year. Oh, he's coming back to ask you out after a year. Well, just if you decide that it's somebody like that you want, you may actually weigh things, like if he has the qualities that you want. But if he doesn't have the qualities, I beg you should go. So like I was saying, for men, they go after what they want. Like even when you turn them down, they're still there, still trying to tell you that, oh, I'm still here, I still like you. That is one thing I have seen in men. Like when they like you, they don't stop. Even if you turn them down, even if you reject them and all that, they would always keep on trying to let you know that they like you, they love you. Men know what they want. Men are natural chasers. Like it's obvious, naturally they love to chase after what they want. Then for a woman, that's the only thing I know about men. There may be other things. You as a man, you know all the things you have been doing for ladies because you love them. Those are the ways to know that a man likes you. People make time for what they value. So if they don't value you, they won't make time for you. Exactly. If they don't value you, they will not make time for you. There will always be excuses. And I always say, if you're in a relationship and you have entered the stage of, so if I don't call you, you will not call me. You're waiting for the guy to call you, the guy is waiting for you to call him. People don't talk to each other for weeks. Just know that you're single. Because for somebody to have mind to do that kind of thing, the person has moved on, the person has another relationship. I'm telling you, like, this is the gospel truth. Nobody can even tell me otherwise. The person already has another relationship. The person is already preoccupied with something more important. So, man, disturb, alright. Don't be disturbing yourself. Once you just notice, it's better for you to leave, block the person if you may, but move on with your life. So, for a woman that loves you, a woman that loves you would do everything to show you that, like, you will see it. She will always want to talk to you. She will always want to visit you if you are in the same city or something. She will always want to see you. She will always want to talk to you. She will be very intentional about you. A woman that really loves you, that is not playing games to see who is the best man that will win, is that kind of woman that is intentional, that will get you gifts. You get gifts does not mean that she has to break the bank, use 100k and buy you gifts. It can be 500 naira gifts. It's not really easy to move on sometimes. It's not easy, but this is a special trick, and I've used it over the years and it has helped me. Block them. Block their asses off. Hey Jesus, hope I've not used wrong language before YouTube will flag this video down. Now exactly, now pure heart I get, I no keep person. No, so block them. If you don't keep them blocked, you will always find yourself going back to their DM. I'm not saying you should block them permanently, because in this life I don't believe in cutting ties totally. Block them for the time being. Believe me, by the time you stay without talking to that person for 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, your head will be correct. When you feel like you have entered into a new relationship and you're strong enough to face that person, like that person is on your contact list and you have no feelings again, if the person is saying heaven and earth, you have no business with the person, you can now unblock them. That's the best way to move. If they are still on your contact list, you will not move on. So just block them for your sanity. After you unblock them, it's not really easy to move on, especially when you genuinely love them. But you just have to do it, and then sometimes if you do it, that's when they realize that they are being stupid. But if you are still there, still begging them to act right, they will not act right. So a woman that loves you will go over and you will see it. When a woman loves you, you will see it. You will know. It will be so obvious. She will be so intentional about you. She will always want to talk to you. Like, women are so emotional. So when they're in love, their emotions come to play. They will just stay and send you random pictures. I am the queen of block and delete. Blocking and deleting for life. Blocking is the best way to regain your sanity. I'm telling you, it always works. Once you block the person, it will just be as if the person doesn't exist again. Once you block the person, it will just be as if you removed a very heavy load from your chest. I'm telling you from experience. So that's the best way to move on. If you're in a relationship or a situationship and the feelings are not mutual, the person is not returning the same energy to you, block and move on. Yeah. So like I was saying, the woman that loves you will show you, like, she'll send you random pictures, she'll take random selfies, she'll send it to you. When she sees anything funny on the internet, you're the first person she's sending it to. She will love to gift you. Women are very, very expressive, so they will let you know. In fact, a woman that loves you will almost choke you with her love. And I heard one pastor preaching that as a woman, if you love a man, sometimes hold your feelings small. Like, don't overshow it, don't overdo it, because men get tired easily, men get choked up easily. And I could understand the perspective of that pastor. I agree to him to a large extent, although there are some things that I didn't agree with in that message. People say don't give them all your heart, share it and set boundaries. My sister, please, how does that work? By not giving them all your heart, it's not possible for you not to give all your heart, because it's love, except you are truly not in love. But the idea is, while you are giving them all your heart and loving them unconditionally, always expect the worst. Like, reserve a place in your heart. I don't know if you know this song, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. While you are hoping for the best, expect the worst. So brace yourself. Like, in aviation terms, brace for impacts. Brace yourself so that if anything happens, you were expecting it. It go pain you, but not as much as if you do not brace your heart up for it. So it's not possible for you not to give somebody your heart totally if you are truly in love, except you are cracking sense. But if you're not cracking sense, once you give them your heart, always know that they are humans and they can always disappoint you. Disappointments can always come up anytime. Please, guys, ask me more questions. Please super chat me, super stickers, super chats. Please, before the live video ends, bikonu, help my ministry. Let me get payments next month, please. If I don't get super chats, I will not get paid, because my ad revenue is so low. Like, my ad revenue is really suffering on YouTube, but we give God all the glory. Why am I feeling ginger to go and block somebody's son? See, the thing is, don't block him because of my advice. So you get, because sometimes we receive advice on the internet. Okay, dear, thanks a lot, God bless you, they are mortal and prone to flaw. Yeah, God bless you too, God bless you, God bless you. So as I was saying, don't block because I said you should block. Block because that is what you want to do. If you feel like this person has taken you for granted too much, you are not happy in the relationship, you are crying too much, the person is not improving, it's as if you are dating yourself, then do it. But don't use because of maybe the person has some faults, you now go and block the person. Maybe the person is a good boyfriend to you, but the person has some faults, you now go and block the person. Always know how to receive advice, because that's one thing about social media. People will come out and give advice, but they don't give the advice in context. So you are the one that is in your relationship, you are the one that knows what your eyes are seeing. So if you feel like you can't cope with it again, it's disturbing your peace, you are crying every night, you are in turmoil, the person is taking you for granted, treating you like trash, you can go ahead. But if you feel like it's something you can put up with, you can still continue your relationship. So what was I even saying? I'm saying something, I've lost my train of thoughts. But that pastor was saying that don't give him too much, use your sense. But it's not easy when you're in love with that person. It's not easy. So it's just always know when somebody needs space and give the person space. You know the difference between I need space, you're choking me, and the difference between I don't like you, I'm just using you. You will always know. Especially women, our instincts are always right. You see, for men, I may say sometimes their instincts are not right. They may not know that their baby is cheating on them. Many men, they don't know that their wives are cheating on them. But you see, women, our instincts are so strong. I don't know if that is because we are wired to be mothers. You know, as a mother, mothers always have instincts. Like they always have an inkling that something is happening, and it's always true. What about the one that is good, but when he's angry, his words ain't appealing at all, but he ticks most of your boxes? This one is actually tricky. You have to, it just depends on you. Like, now I was once in a relationship now with a toxic person, very, very toxic and negative. Like, somebody that the kind of thing he will tell you, you'll be like, Jesus, how can somebody open his mouth and tell somebody like something like this? Like, nothing, the thing will not be that serious, but the person will just say something very, very deep that you be like, how can somebody start to be this bitter? How can somebody open mouth and say things like this? Words are very strong. Hey, People that are very verbally abusive, they are the worst. It's different if they are complaining. But somebody that is very toxic, that can tell you deep words, that can tell you deep things, tell you, like, insult you, insult everything you stand for, tell you deep things, run away. Run away, because it's what is inside the heart that comes out from the mouth, you get. But if the thing is just, oh, maybe the person is telling you his mind, is telling you, I don't like what you did or something, you know how the thing makes you feel. If it makes you feel very bad and very angry, or you cry and all that, you can take your decision. It just depends, actually, because like I said, everybody get flaws, nobody will know perfect. Even you, that you are a good person and you have a pure heart and you treat people right in relationships and all that, I believe you have your own flaws too. I believe there are some things you do that are not really nice. It's not because of the advice. 1 month I no say any call. When I call him, he said he's sorry, that he's busy. Yay! Biko run away, oh! 1 month no call. I was in a relationship. He will stay 2 weeks, he no go call. 3 weeks, he no go call. Weeks. So later I found out that he was running things behind. I said one day I will sit down and talk about my experience in that relationship. But that is when I am happy, when I found true love. Of course, I don't want to come online every time and be saying heartbreak stories. Sometimes it even makes me feel bad. Like the other day I was talking to my friend, and my friend is married, so she was asking me that, how far are your boyfriend? And I had broken up with him like a month before she asked me that question, but I didn't tell her. So I told her that I've broken up, and my friend, she just said, she didn't say it from a bad place, you get. She didn't say it from a bad place. Like, she just said it casually, like, I'm more here and break up. Hi! That thing touched me, But she didn't say it from a bad place. She's not a bad friend, you get. She didn't say it from a bad place. It just, like, it was impulse, cause it's like, this person only you bad experiences. So that's why I don't even want to come online and sit down and say any experience in relationship again. I just want to talk generally. I just want to interact and give my opinion on why I have issues with relationships, why I'm taking it easy now, why I want to weigh my, like, I want to sit down, think very well. Is this really what I want? Do I really want to go into a relationship with this person before entering into any relationship again? Because ojumi tiri orishirishi. I don't know that I spoke that Yoruba very well. What I'm trying to say is that my eye has seen different things. Like, I have seen a whole lot. It's not easy on the dating streets. Like, if you are married to a good person and you are in a good marriage, you don't know what God has done for you. You have survived these dating streets, because a lot of things are happening. People are just there taking advantage of others. People are just there weighing options. People are just there trying to take advantage. And do you know the funny thing about people that weigh options and play games? They always make the wrongest decisions last. That's it. They always make the wrongest decisions. They always, you will see them after trying to be wise and everything, they will go and marry rubbish. And I just see it as a way of God catching somebody. Like, you still say wise, Abby. Still say wise. Oh yeah, nah. They always marry. My dear one asked me that up till now, no sure Abby, the Lagos no they favor you child. Some friends, sha. Hey, yeah, the person asked you up till now, no sure Abby. Almost see, they're not saying that thing from a place of hatred. You know your friend, Sha, so it's you that knows. But me, this my friend, she's a good friend. Like, she's my very, very good friend, you get. She's not a bad friend, but she just said it randomly, because it's like this person and bad relationships. But the thing is that not everybody finds it easy. It's not everybody that finds it easy. Some people find it very easy. There are some people that their first relationship, it just clicked. Some people from year one, they just entered one relationship, it clicked. I have a classmate in uni. She's abroad now, and she's with her boyfriend abroad now. They started dating from uni. We're in like 200 level, around 2016 or so, they started dating. And the guy was in like 500 level when she was in 200 level. He studied an engineering course, he graduated. So when we were doing projects in final year, the guy was serving, and he's all these tech bros that know a lot about tech. So he was making good money, and I think he got her the laptop that she used in doing projects that year. Like, anything she wants. Like, she's the type of girlfriend that will make demands, ask the guy for this, ask the guy for that, and he was always providing. Very wonderful relationship. She graduated from uni, like, she was the best graduating student in our set. She got a scholarship to go abroad, UK. When UK was not yet trending, I think in 2020 or 2021, she went to UK on a fully funded scholarship. And the guy later went to UK, joined her. Like even now that they're in UK, they will just stay and randomly go for vacations once in 2 months, once in a month. They will just stay, leave the city that they're living in and go to another city, go for vacation. The guy would just stay during her exams when she was having issues with cooking and eating. The guy just stayed and ordered for like buffet, different Nigerian dishes. You know what it is to order for? Why is relationship most difficult in this Lagos mostly? Me, I don't know. Lagos, there are a lot of mad people in Lagos, mad and frustrated people. So this my classmate, my friend, the guy sent buffet, like big bowls of food to her. And do you know what it is to order for Nigerian food abroad in that large quantity and send to somebody? He ordered for everything, different varieties. Since second year, they have been dating for like 6 or 7 years. My dear, sometimes it be as if you escorted other people. Come this like, okay, abeg, don't make me laugh. Your comments are making me to laugh on it. I swear, sometimes you be like, maybe I escorted others. Oh. This head wey these people get no be the same head wey dey on top my neck. It's really painful sometimes, so it's really annoying. But what's man gonna do? We're going to keep on trying. As we're on the streets, we'll keep on trying. We'll keep on trying until it clicks one day. Because sometimes it's just like you just sit down and you're genuinely tired. God abeg, waiting. And it makes you scared to venture into a new relationship. Like me now, I'm suffering from PTSD. Serious PTSD. Okay, abeg, no kill me with laughter. We no escort anybody come life. Oh. Abi o, amen. We no escort anybody come. Like the PTSD is real. You're afraid of getting into a relationship. Like you don't even know whether you should get into a relationship because you have seen a whole lot. Yeah, we are just meeting the wrong people, and sometimes we may actually be contributing to it. We are just meeting the wrong people, we're attracting the wrong people. God, relationship matter. If I sit down, they talk with sin, I don't see for relationship. We will talk from now until next year. We will not finish talking. But all I know is that some people find it hard, but last, it makes sense at last. And some people find it easy. Their first relationship, well, you don't click, you don't enter. They're already happy and they will date the person, and this will lead to marriage, and they will give birth to wonderful children. They are friends, they enjoy their marriages. Some people will try dates. The only prayer every day is just kneel down every day and be praying to God. God, after all these experiences, please do not allow me enter a bad marriage. Shikina. That's my honest prayer to God now. After, let all these experiences be what, let it be that when I marry, I'll be like, now I understand why I went through all this. God, you were working and I did not know you were working. That's the kind of feeling I want to have when I'm married. I did not know it was God at work. God was scattering all these things so that I will marry this my husband. If to say I marry all those other people, how for take marry this better man? You get, that's just my honest prayer. Guys, so like I said at the beginning of this live chat, my membership is active, so you can activate my membership. I have very, very affordable membership rates. I'm waiting in the column. You can be a member with as low as how much is that lowest amount? I don't forget, but it's not expensive. And please, you can super chat me. Beacon garlic pizza broke the yoke, and I'm praying that someone will super chat me again on this live stream. Beacon, I'm posting videos, but I know they see money. So like I was saying, I'm having PTSD. In fact, there's someone that was asking me out 2 or 3 months ago. Like, although I felt like I was still waiting to see if we would connect, you get, because currently I'm a type of person that I prefer connecting. So I was still trying to see if we would connect, like if we would vibe, because I mentioned at the beginning of this live stream that I love vibes. I love someone I can gist with, we can vibe and all that. But gisting is always sweet when you are gisting and the other person is vibing and the other person is gisting and all that interesting things, you get. But I was not receiving the same energy, but I was still like, oh, maybe it's because we are not yet very close to each other, maybe with time, you get. But this person wanted me to be serious immediately, and because of my PTSD, I don't want to be serious immediately with anybody. Like, I really want to know what your intentions are. And so there was a way the person reacted one day, and the thing just reminded me of my ex. Like, that person's reaction just reminded me of my ex. My ex that was very, very emotionally and verbally abusive and very toxic. The thing just reminded me of the guy. Like, immediately I was just like, because of that PTSD, I was like, bam, 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 bam. I don't see this one. Let me shift back. That was how I just shifted back, and I was like, yo, I beg, I beg, I beg. You can't do wrong. I cannot allow the same fire to burn me twice. But yeah, it's not like I canceled the person permanently or for life. I just said, please, we need to take a chill pill or something. That was how I stepped back and all that. So relationship is tiring, and when you keep on getting hurt, you keep on having PTSD, you keep on seeing others, and like Oge Squad said, you go come dey wonder whether you escort other people on this life. Maybe you're an escort, because some people just have it easy. Like, they will just, everything will just click. Like, when I see girls, there was something I saw online the other day. It's on this phone that I'm using to live stream. If not, I would have read it out, but let me try and tell you guys what it's about. So the girl posted something that she's 24 years old. It's her first relationship. She has never been in a relationship before. So she started dating this guy, and her birthday was coming up, and she really loves the guy. So she told the guy that she wanted a phone for her birthday, but the phone she wanted was 345,000 naira. That's the price of the phone. And she knew that the guy could afford it, because the guy's salary is 400k every month. But the birthday came, and the guy bought her a phone of 120k. That because of that, she sat down and typed a long message to him and poured out her heart to him, that she's disappointed, he's stingy, this one, that one. That since then the guy has not been talking to her, that it's been 4 months now, the guy is not replying her chats, he's not picking her calls, she still loves him, that she has forgiven him, that she doesn't see anything wrong with what she did, but she has forgiven him, that please, you should pick her call, that do you guys think I did anything wrong? Hi! When I saw that scene, I was like, where una dey even see boyfriend wey dey buy Nokia touch give una? Person buy you phone 120k, you say you wrote epistle to him, and you are saying you are forgiving him. Why are we the ones meeting wrong people? I want to meet the right people, please. Honestly, I want to meet the right people. I'm telling you. I'm like, somebody bought you a phone of 120k and you are complaining. Do you know that there are some people, both male and female, like, later got exhausted, so I had to subscribe again. If you're here, please, can you just send a message so I'll know that you guys are still on the line? Okay, oh my god, yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I had to go and subscribe again because my data finished. So what was I saying? I was saying that the girl was complaining, and I was like, some people have been in relationships and they don't receive all these favors from relationships. They have never been in relationships where they receive this kind of favors, and you have somebody that bought you. Like, people are entitled, especially ladies. Ladies are so entitled. So out of somebody 400k salary, she buy you 345k phone. He even bought you 120k phone, about 30% of his salary. You dey complain when people are out here looking for who even wish them happy birthday, send them happy birthday message, or a guy. Some girls are just praying, God, please send me somebody that will just be calling me constantly. Then you have somebody that bought you phone of 120k and complaining. So it's just like a case of who gets cap no get head, and who get head no get cap. But we pray to God that as we have head, God will give us cap, and the cap will be beautiful, and we'll wear it graciously for the rest of our lives. Amen. Amen. Somebody type amen, pastor. You guys, please super chat me, super sticker me. Bikonu. I'll soon go off the live stream. This is your opportunity to give me super chats and super stickers before I go off the live stream. Please, because this YouTube, I don't know why YouTube, where una dey meet boyfriend where they buy una Nokia touch, as in where una dey meet the ones where they buy una Nokia touch, because me Nokia touch are from the phone 120k, and the person is complaining that she wanted 345k phone out of somebody's 400k salary. And it's ladies that do this thing most times. Like, and it's them, you now see guys saying women, what do women want? Women are this, generalizing. Because of ladies like this, they will be spoiling other ladies' names or one J them. Ike Guru jare, Ike Guru. But God no go shame us. God is alive. God will help his children. There's this song, this NSPPD anthem. We know you are a rewarder of those who diligently seek your face. So God is a rewarder of all those who diligently seek his face. And you say amen, Pastor. So guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Chai, you even see phone of 120k. Exactly. I was like, you asked the guy for a phone of 345k, he bought 120k phone for you and you're complaining. Some people don't even see all these things. Some people are in relationships that even if they like, they should steal your phone. Your phone should fall down and break, screen crack. You tell you it is well with you. I hope you sort it out soon. I hope you get the phone soon. Even if he has millions and billions in his account, and you are in a relationship with somebody that bought a phone of 120k and you're not appreciative, it's not like it's anybody's entitlement. You just feel entitled to somebody's money because the person is in a relationship with you. Anyways, guys, the engagement on the live stream has dropped. I can see that we are only 2 watching currently now, and I've been live for 70 something minutes. So it's safe to say thank you all so much for tuning into this live stream. I really appreciate. Thank you so much, Oma. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Like, thank you, Oma. Thank you, Oge. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate. Thank you. What's the name of something comedy? I've forgotten. I was chatting with him just now. I think he has left the live stream. Thank you all so much for your thumbs up. Thank you all so much for your appreciation. I will see you next time when I go live or in my next video. Oh, thank you so much, Michael's Comedy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm Dara Giselle on Facebook. My page on Facebook is Dara Giselle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be seeing you in another live stream. Yeah, and maybe I'll put out a post next time for you guys to tell me the type of content you want to see. Yeah, so see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.